Africa. Okay, in the definition of politics, because we all call it politics, what is the name of politics that we can use to replace politics in Africa? Because there must be a name in which we will use rather than politics. Because politics is a Western word, and this word is corruption. So, politics is an organization in which corruptions are done accordingly, in which the inferior, no, in which the people who depends on politics don't gain anything from it, because those who do politics are the one who benefits from politics than those who follow politicians. I hope I make myself clear. Okay. Today I am going to talk about Julius Malema of South Africa and Ousmane Sonko of Senegal. So please subscribe on our YouTube channel, click on the like button so that many people will see this video, and even if they don't want to see it, and if they don't want to see, they will see and they will like the video, and other people will also see, because this is how it follows. It's a chain, Okay, first of all, Julius Malema. Julius Malema is a famous guy. I know him. Not since when I was in the Gambia, but I know him. Yeah, I know him. I think a few years ago, maybe 3-4 years ago, I heard about Julius Malema. I followed him and his group, the EFF group. They are serious group. I recall you, serious group. So Malema, I give you 50% of vote. I'm not going to give you 100%. I'm going to give you 50% of vote, because this is how politics works in Africa. You don't give your heart to politicians because you can be disappointed at any time. Like I said on the TikTok video, you don't fall in love with people. You don't be friends with people because you can be disappointed. And at any time, be with nature. Make nature as your best friend. You will never be disappointed. You will always be loved. So Malema, I'm not giving you 100%. I'm giving you 50% because I don't trust in politicians and I don't believe in politicians, and I'm not even going to vote for you. But my word, I'm gonna give you 50%. So when you become a president, I will be behind you if I see things changing. That's it. Why did I say this? It's because I've seen many brave leaders, very brave leaders, who became the leader of their country. What happened later? They have to submit onto some stuff. They have to submit onto the above. The above will come. They will talk, and you have to submit. If you don't submit, you rather be killed than leave you there. So this is why I don't believe in politicians, because they are not that very loyal to their people. They are very loyal before they become, when they are politicians, but when they become presidents or leaders, they are not loyal. So everybody must know this. So I've been wasting my time for a long time listening to Malema's parliament videos and wave answers he gave to the racist people, and I think that is very good. So this is why I'm giving you 50% of my word that you are a good guy. Ousmane Sonko is also a brave guy, the person who stands against everything and who is always innocent. Okay, I was looking at I was reading a book in which it's a big restaurant. In this big restaurant, there are cooks and there are waiters. So one of the waiters said that I am very careful and I am very innocent. And the kitchen was going down. The restaurant also was going down. But this waiter think he is always right and he never make mistakes because he is always careful. So I am giving you this what I understand in this book, that Usman Sonko is always innocent. Whatever happened, know that he is innocent. But he is not that very, very innocent. He can be disappointed if something goes wrong. So what happened? Then this restaurant was going down. They called a judge to come and judge their restaurant to know what is the fault of that restaurant, so that the restaurant can be restored to where it was, and many clients will return to the restaurant. So they found out that the guy who said, the waiter, who is always innocent, who is always so of himself that he is innocent, he never make mistakes because he is always careful of what he is doing. He was the number one who made mistakes with the client because he never take a good note of what the client's orders. He always mistakes them. Not only that, the cook too has a little problem. But I think the problem was about the waiters. When something goes in the kitchen, the waiters are the one who should make the clients calm down, and sweeten something, So that's what I'm saying about Usman Sonko. Everything is correct with Usman Sonko, what I have studied up to date. But when Usman Sonko become a president, do you think he will make it? Let me hear from you about that. About Julius Malema. Julius Malema, he taught me a lot to become a loyal African, to become, let me say, how do I call this? To become a loyal African and to love oneself, to love one's country, to love one's identity, because he is always there for that. He is not there for South Africa, Julius Malema. He is not doing politics for South Africa. If you don't know this, forget about it. He is doing politics for you and I. That's why I gave him 50. So when he becomes the president of South Africa, and I found out that he is working towards the African unity, he is working towards what the freedom of our people, he is working towards the liberation of our people's mentality, then I will give him 100%. Maybe I will go up to 1000%, because he is doing absolutely well. I trust him for now, but I trust him 50%, because I listened to him both his negative story and the good story. I have listened to him and I balanced him, and I have listened to many people who judged him and who don't judge him, and I also balanced that. That's why I give Julius Malema 50%. So do you really think when Julius becomes a president, he will change Africa? So let me hear that from you. So this is politics. If you are doing politics, don't follow politicians. Do as I do. Judge them. Listen to what their words, because they are very good. Because some politicians are very, very good when it comes to fluent English and fluent French. They are very good. And remember, those who have diplomas and degrees in Western education are the most stupid people you will ever encounter. So do not trust in politicians. Just give them a little credit. Give them a little credit, because they are not there for you. They are there for their interest and their families. We have been witnessing this for many, many years, centuries now. It is happening in Africa. Nothing has changed. Any politician that become worse than the outstanding president. So you see. So do not trust in politicians. Just give them a little credit, because if they don't exist, maybe something big was going to happen. So in the era of Julius Malema, if things does not go as expected, in the era of Usman Sonko, maybe Bobby Wine and other stuff, because I've been following politicians for a long time now, and I have learned a lot from them. If politicians have problems, they go to Europe, solve their problems, come back. I've never seen any politicians who stayed at home and want to solve his problem with his own people when it comes to consequence. They don't stay at home. They go outside, struggle, then come back. And when they come back, the friends they make outside becomes their best bestie. Yeah. I want to see a politician who does not travel. A politician who does not travel to white people's country. I will not call it abroad. I will not call it abroad, because if Africa is united, I moved from West Africa to South Africa. It means I have traveled abroad. Am I right? I think yes. So I'm not calling West abroad, because they made us believe that there is abroad, and if you go there, what is called abroad, you will never find it. So this is the topic for today. I want to hear from you. If Julius Malema become a president of South Africa, will he be capable of doing what he said, to becoming the leader of Africa, to becoming uniting Africa, to liberate the mental trauma of the youths of Africa? So Ousmane Sonko, when he become a president of Senegal, will he make it? Will he always be innocent? Let me hear from you. Hey, you beautiful souls. Let me show you one thing that you can depend on, and you will never be disappointed. This is a green source of protein where you can get your protein. Of course, you will get a little amount of protein and other vitamins and stuffs, but don't forget that where you get your protein from, the meat protein, where you get it is from here, because this is what the meat eats to become a protein for you. So you better go for this and leave the meat alone. It's your health. So have a beautiful day, you beautiful souls. But please don't forget to subscribe on this channel, and we will bring you more videos like this. Follow our TikTok channel. Our TikTok, I think it is Momodo Drame 1188, because this is our lucky number, 1188. So please follow us on TikTok as well. We are showing you what to do a day, what to eat a day, and who to be a friend, who not to be a friend. Love you, love this.